Alright guys, I did not have a cool intro for this video because it gave me so much trouble. So this cup I had prepped and painted brown, and I end up not using this cup because it just is not a straight up and down, it tapers. But I'm using this gift bag. It's actually a Christmas gift bag from last year. So I ended up switching to this little bottle here. This is just from Walmart and I think they're like $5. And the reason is just because it's a straight up and down. It's the only thing I had at the moment that was. So we're just taking some Mod Podge to glue this on our cup. Just spreading a pretty thick layer with just a foam brush. And I was slitting just the bottom end so I could get the gift bag to kind of wrap around the bottom since it's rounded like that. So just place this on, and you don't have, I always forget, you do not have much time to move this around. The Mod Podge starts setting up, and especially using paper, it doesn't want to move. So just be very careful when you're laying this down. Like, try to get it in the right spot when you first put it on. I always think I have more time to kind of adjust and move, and it does not want to. And I decided I needed some more cuts in the bottom. And anytime doing this kind of technique with paper or a gift bag, you're gonna feel like it's just a hot mess. You're gonna think this is stupid, this looks dumb. It's not, it's just a disaster. Just keep working with it. I promise it'll get there. Just the Mod Podge stage is gonna be messy and not be cute, but we will fix it later. So just keep working with it, keep molding it to the shape of the cup if yours is rounded like this, or if you want it to kind of go over the bottom. But just keep pressing and kind of squishing it together, and it'll start to like kind of mold down and just kind of keep its shape. And sorry I'm not in the frame that great. I usually forget where the camera is pointing, and I just am in my own little zone. Doing the same thing with the top. I went back in and slit the top side and just kind of kept pressing that down. So then I let it dry. Then once it was dry, we're just going to go back on top of it with more Mod Podge just to kind of get it all to lay flat and just be all secured and glued in there. So then once that was all dry, I'm taping off the top like screw-on part. And using some more Mod Podge to add some glitter. This I'm just going on the very top where you can still see the black. I didn't want it pure white because I was thinking I could just paint it white first, but I didn't really want it pure white. I kind of wanted it a little more like distressed looking. I wish I would have painted it a little bit white maybe, just so then it wouldn't have shown the black so much. Going on with filter. This is one of my Colorflex glitters. It's just a super fine, like white silvery shade. It's really pretty. I'm also doing the same thing on the bottom. And I feel like the trick with using gift bags or any kind of paper or anything that's going to have lines, and it's not like vinyl where it just really wraps and hugs the cup really nicely. The trick to doing that is using a lot of glitter or maybe pigment paste or just other things that you can kind of use to distract from the imperfections. Then I'm going in with Slate. This is a custom mix from my Colorflex line. It's like brown with a little bit of black and blue in there. It's really pretty. So just doing Mod Podge on that whole middle section and adding the Slate glitter. I just thought the nice warm brown would look really nice with the sweater pattern. So then I let that dry. Then I somehow skipped over the part where I did epoxy. I don't know where that video went. I'm just now realizing that. Just do one layer of epoxy on top of that. Then I cut out my decals. This is sweater weather. I did white, and then I did an offset in like this kind of gray silvery shade. And just using some Scotch tape, because this is the only thing that works for me so far, just that I could see through, to layer these decals together. Then just kind of figure out where I want them on the cup, kind of mapping it out. And just placing my decals. I have this little tiny tape from Foils and Flakes. They have a lot of gorgeous stuff. This isn't just like a metallic gold, it's like a glitter gold. So it's my first time using a tape like this. Why can I not remember what it's called? There's like a name for this kind of tape and I can't think of it. Anyways, I just wrapped it around the edge of the slate glitter just as a little kind of accent detail, and I thought it turned out really pretty. Striping tape? I'm not sure, but that's what it's looking like. Then I also wanted to add more glitter coming down onto like the sweater part. So I'm just adding more at the top and then kind of brushing it down. And this is again filter. Then I'm just kind of going through the whole sweater part and just adding anywhere there's like a little imperfection or the line of the, like where it meets together. Just kind of adding a little bit of Mod Podge and sprinkling on some more glitter just to hide any spots that aren't looking the best. So then I waited for that to dry and kind of dusted the excess off. So then we're just going in with another layer of the epoxy. This is the Artistry Tumbler and Art epoxy. Once that was dry, I wanted to add a little leaf detail on the bottom. So I just got some stickers. I believe these are from Hobby Lobby. So just placing that right on the bottom, and it kind of hides the fact that it was Mod Podge, and you can see like the lines in the glitter from the lines of the Mod Podge. That really bugs me about Mod Podge, but you can always hide it. So just adding a cute little sticker down there. Just really smooth it on well so you don't have any edges sticking up. Then one more layer of epoxy and this cup is done. Then I put the lid back on, and I honestly don't love the black lid on this cup, but it is what it is. So this is the final cup. Let me know what you guys think, and stay tuned for my next day of fall tomorrow. Bye.